There we go. 3, 2, 1. The late adopter. Hello everybody, welcome to the Bitcoin Daily, 9 a.m. Central European on the dollar today, because we gotta know what's happening with Bitcoin, what's happening with other altcoins, what's gonna happen next. Are we gonna dump? Are we gonna pump? And right off the bat, I can tell you right now, this is not over yet, but we are very, very close to that. We're also gonna talk about a Black Swan event that can happen, that will be Armageddon kind of event in crypto, and that can actually push us below the targets that we are looking at right now. But right now, the plan is on to get to the exactly on the dollar where we need to get down to 21, 22k. We're gonna see that everything is working as expected. There is no surprises so far, so we're gonna check that out. Who's in the chat right now? The Central Plant, what's up? One last good morning, man. How you doing? Nolan, I mate, you beat me. How did I beat you, man? How did I beat you? How long till we get this part started? Very, very soon. Very, very soon. I'm gonna show you. I think that's gonna be today. Today is gonna be the big dump. I'm gonna tell you why as well. Morning, well, good evening. I've not slept. This is mental stuff. I slept well, guys. I slept very well. This is second day in a row. I'm sleeping like a baby, and the only thanks I can give that to is the trading part. So we start trading, and I understood, like, if you want to trade, if you want to be any kind of decent trader, your mental self gotta be on spot. And I'm also gonna tell you why I did not trade last 2 days in the weekends, and why I haven't actually watched the charts that much. I'm gonna explain that, and you're gonna realize that, yeah, man, I can actually sleep. Higashi Bashin first, not quite, but it's good try. Valid Khan, hello brother, hello man, how you doing? Did you guys see the Celsius? Yeah, Celsius news is this destructive to the market. Richard, good morning. Martin, morning all. Are we finally going to zero? Finally, man, finally we're going to zero. Jay Jones, good morning, how you doing, man? Tron finally going down, managed to get a short in. We're gonna check Tron. I haven't looked at Tron in a while, but last time I checked out Tron, it did not dump that much, but right now it's pulling back down. Although Tron does look a lot more bullish than everything else. I'm really excited about checking out Tron and seeing how Tron is doing. We still hear the music. Yeah, no, there is no more music, man. Music is gone, man. Music is gone. Yes, Captain, hey club, how you doing, Captain? Captain's in the chat. Where's the button? Very soon, 21, 22k. We're gonna check that out. Shino and Samian Hussein, I want lower. You will get lower. Mal, 22, 21, 17, 12, 8, maybe. You got all the targets, man. All the targets. Nami, good morning, Nami. How you doing, man? Fredo, what's up? What's up, Fredo? Bean Chicken, morning. Bean Chicken is in the chat again. Hi, man. How you doing? We go up for Crypto Enthusiast, morning all. Crypto Enthusiast, how you doing, man? How you doing? And down on 5 to complete wave 1. We're now in a bigger wave 3 to the downside, expected tracement in wave 4 to around 27k, then to 20 end of June. The Central Plant, the Elliott waves, man. I mean, you've been watching this show for so long and you're still doing Elliott waves. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. If you can predict the market, it's all good. I said buy orders 21.75. I think it going to 20,000, but don't want to lose out of it if it does not reach there. I don't think we're going to 20k. There is nothing at 20k. There is something at 90k or 19 point something. The previous stop. But there is nothing at 20k. Mick works. Yeah, Mick works today. 10A, hello, how you doing, man? Garua, good morning. Giga, dobar dan. D-Pro, morning. Spin a boob, smash the like, guys, smash the like. Anthony, I ignore the candles, enjoy the sunshine today. Yeah, it's very, very sunny today. Very sunny, very sunny. I like it as well. But today the kids are in the school and in the kindergarten. The second kid, the mom can take care of that. So we're gonna definitely look at the charts today. There will be trading today, tonight. There will be trading, guys. There will be trading. Finally, Captain Toxic Entity, good morning. Tron DAO buys Tron for collateral backing of USDD. Not sure, what's happening right there, but I think Tron is still bullish. How's ARA doing? ARA is bullish, and I think ARA will, ARA is dumping just like everything else, but ARA will pump big time as soon as we hit the bottom, guys. You're keeping me awake. I'm at work and so tired. Captain, you gotta learn from me, man. Woman, if you wanna trade, and I know you like trading, you got, your mental self, you gotta be there on the dollar. You need to sleep. And you know, if you work evenings and nights, you know, you gotta figure that out, and you know, change a little bit schedule and figure out when you're gonna sleep, because trading needs mental sharpness. Did you hear about sales? Yeah, I heard about sales. Low ball bidding 90k. Dave, Michael V, Dušan, dobar dan Dušan. Kaki trade danas? I am not quite sure what kaki trade. What kind of trend today? Towards downside. Matej, dobar dan. Please, I want 10k. There is no 10k. I think it's gonna be 21k. When portable solar miners. Trading was good. Nice. Have money ready to buy the dip window, fam. Very soon. Love you, bro. Valid, Abay. 23, 21, 22, I think, maybe even 23, we're gonna see. Can't sleep at work, lol. I'm in 0 trades right now. That's good. You should not be in trades when you cannot actually exit the trades. Morning, sir. Morning, Edward. How you doing? A long time no see. Antonus, Richard, hey. And there we go, 90k coming. So, guys, is it live or yesterday? No, this is live. This is very much live. This is very much live. Welcome everybody. Right now Bitcoin is down minus 4%, 4.2%. So what we're gonna talk about today is what's happening right now, the targets, the patterns and stuff like that. You know, there is no surprise. There is literally 0 surprises in the entire move. Everything is working exactly as planned. I mean, it would be like, you know, market makers have predicted this. They decided, you know, where the bottom is gonna be, 14th June. Very soon. We got 1 day left. Very soon there will be the bottom. Whether we're gonna hit that on the June itself, or we're gonna, you know, miss that by a couple of days, we are very close. Everything is working as expected. There is literally no surprises in this, guys. Literally no surprise. The only people that are surprised by the dumps and stuff like that is the people that do not watch this channel. Only people that are surprised by the dumps are the people that are not watching the channel. And to those people, I gotta say, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, enjoy the TA. We figured everything out. The moons, the patterns, the lines, the scams, EMAs, Fibonacci's, elite waves, everything. All the scams we figured out. We figured out all the right stuff. We figured out the moons, you know, the astrology. We know everything, guys. We know the dates. There we go. That was today's rant. So we're gonna start watching. Also, we're gonna talk about tonight's trading. We're gonna definitely trade tonight. Kids are going to bed around 7, 8 o'clock or something like that. So in something like 9 hours, yeah, 8, 9 hours from now on, we definitely gonna have a live trading session tonight. We didn't have trading yesterday on Sunday and Saturday because kids are at home, and I have to go to work during the weekends at night, and then I'm back at 10 o'clock. Usually I would have, you know, streamed after that, and I did that before, but right now that we start trading, I figured out how important mental strength and sharpness is to the trading. So I was like, do I want to get a good night's sleep and, you know, sleep well, and then be, you know, very sharp? Like you see right now, I'm very sharp, mentally capable. You know, I'm having my morning coffee, I'm sharp, I'm good. Mentally I'm there. I can watch all the patterns. You know, the brain is working. Do I want to be in that kind of shape, or do I want to be like half asleep trying to, you know, do live stream? I was like, hey man, let's sleep well and then, you know, have nice time. These moves that are happening right now on the charts, guys, these moves that are happening, they're not that important, guys. I mean, this is, yes, it's a big move towards the downside. From the top to the bottom is like 21%, but for the last 2 days it's only like 10% or something like that. It's not a big moves, guys. The more important thing is to being well rested, because these big moves will come. You know, they come all over the place. You know, even down here, that's like 20% dump. That's the entire move up here, man. These moves happen all the time. You can sleep, you can rest. You don't have to be up, you know, watching the daily closes and what's not and stuff like that. Rest is more important. You want to make money, you need to rest, guys. You need to rest. You need to be well rested and, you know, capable of doing the trading, right? Because, you know, just because you miss one move doesn't matter. Tomorrow markets are open, next week markets are open, next month, next year, markets are always there, guys. There is always some kind of 10-20% move somewhere happening, guys. Always. Just make sure that you are, you know, in mental shape, you know, very well rested. You know, you eat well, you work out well, you know, your body is not tired. When you're there, you know, keep your mind sharp. You play a little bit chess, you know, you do some kind of Sudoku or stuff like that. Once you're there, you know, it's good. Then you can focus on learning tech analysis. Then you can focus on trading. Then you know, your mind actually works. That's the best way. Reversal at 5-minute chart, not quite, but we're gonna check that out. We're gonna check that out. Bitcoin's right now minus 4.5, so let's see what's happening on the charts right now. And as you can see, we are having a big dump down here. So let's first start talking about these moves towards downside. Now we got a lot of lines over here. These have been previous, you know, support levels. Yesterday we closed 26.5. I think when I went to sleep, it was around 27k. So we closed at 26. You know, we had a little bit a small move towards downside, and then continuing all the way down to this 25k level. I still don't know where I find this 25k level. It might just be, you know, psychological resistance at 25k. I have absolutely no clue why these two I don't know, but you know, we are still keeping the 25k level because it looks like it is actually indeed acting as support right now down here. So we're gonna see that. So you know, this 25k level is definitely that. We are still thinking that we are gonna go down to 21.4, 21.5, 22.5, give or take, down in this range. This move towards downside, and right now the markets, you know, stock markets right now are also dumping like, you know, crazy towards downside. So we are getting extended down here. You know, there are all kinds of signs right now that we are gonna continue going on the downside, and we are very, very close to this. So this final dump, big dump towards downside is getting ready to happen, guys. If you go to the 4-hourly chart, for example, up here, let's do this on another chart up here because it's a lot cleaner so you can see this nicer. What happened right now yesterday is a very bad move, and this is the move. We broke the downtrend line on the downside. We didn't break towards the upside. This was some kind of expanding channel. Now these expanding channel towards the upside, downside do tend to actually break towards the upside, and they tend to be, you know, bullish movement. But when you do break on the downside, you increase the speed of the dump, guys. You have to understand that right now we are increasing the speed of the dump towards the downside. So we are no longer following this channel towards downside. We have right now create a new channel, new big channel towards downside. We are increasing the speed, so we are more bearish than we have been say yesterday or something like that, right? Before that we are more bearish over this. You know, everything is being playing out, and even this move up to the 10 moving average on the 4-hourly time frame hit it on the dollar. If you have been in Telegram channel yesterday, I haven't been actually talking that much, but we said, you know, it's possible that we just gonna hit this 20 moving average, but more likely is the 20 moving average up, sorry, the 10 moving average on the 4-hourly time frame. Let me show you something as well. Not only that, we called the very top on 5-minute chart up here, very top on 5-minute chart. I'm gonna show you up here. So where was that? Where is the 5-minute chart? Up here. The exact move up here, like this up here. We called it on the chart. I gotta show you this because I think it's very interesting. I'm gonna show you up here. So yesterday, let me, this is our Telegram channel, TF Fans Club Telegram channel. No, not this one up here. And Bart Vanaleswa made 231% on the short. Congrats, man. Well done. But I think it's very interesting, you know, because the 5-minute chart call was actually spot on. Let me just zoom a little bit up here. So yesterday we are looking at this image over here, and that's the 5-minute chart on Bitcoin. So I drew this how I think it's gonna play out right up there, you know, scam wick towards the upside to get these, you know, shorts stopped out, right back down sideways, and then bump down. And look what happened, man. Look what happened. Let's go a little bit down. Where is it? Over here. Exactly right up there, down, and you know, exactly on the 5-minute chart. We call the move on the 5-minute chart up here, exactly as predict, because we are down here. I said, like, these 9 candles look sketchy, guys. Look here, guys. Look here. These 9 candles over here. I say, where is it? Where is it? Yeah, over here. I posted this chart up here, right? And I said, interesting last 5-minute candles, because it was curving towards the upside, like, you know, it had this parabolic move or big move towards the upside, and then it was doing like curvature up here, and I was like, it's gonna go up, down, sideways, and dump down. Very nice cold move. I'm very proud of that, you know. So there's that. Gotta brag a little bit about these kind of stuffs. What I'm gonna show you right now, that this move right now towards downside is nothing that's not expected, and why we are thinking that we are gonna go down, still down to the Hey Matilda, are we bouncing or what? Not quite yet, not quite yet. Maybe very soon. Now let me show you the bear flag. Now this bear flag has been, you know, going on for a long time, and we have been calling the dump for a long time. And you know, the problem is that, you know, these things kind of take a while. The reason I'm drawing the bear flag again up here is because this bear flag is playing out exactly again the same way it's played last time, right? So bear flag goes from the bottom to the top, and the continuation goes from the top to the next button down here. Oh, this is not logarithmic chart, sorry. On a logarithmic chart, it's a little bit different. On a logarithmic chart, it's something like this, where you see up here to 23k. I don't think we are gonna go, you know, on. I don't think we are gonna go down to 12k, guys. I don't think we are gonna go down to 12k. I don't think we are going down here. Just so we say that. I mean, could that happen? I mean, in some kind of scenario, it might happen. Maybe this is the right chart. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm not gonna scare you too much about that, because we've been watching the logarithmic chart and not a regular chart. But guys, this bear flag on the logarithmic chart is down to some kind of 23k level on the downside. And not the reason I'm showing you this again is because right now we have a bear flag again. So you can see up here from the top to the bottom down here. I don't think it's this week down there. I think it's this week over here. And we are having the same bear flag kind of again over here, give or take. Over here, and the same bear flag right now that's happening. It has almost the same target down here in this area down here at right now 22.5, right? 22.5. So you can see both of these bear flags have the same target around the same area, the same 12.5k perfecto. No, I did not know it was a regular chart, but on a logarithmic chart we are having the same place. So both of these bear flags have the same target around this area down here. On the weekly time frame, you can see that 200 moving average on the weekly is exactly at the same place as well. And on the monthly time frame, we got this 50 moving average right down here at 21.3. So you can see here there's a huge amount of confluence right up here in this area down here between you know, 22.5 and 21.5, and that's the bottom that we are actually looking for right now. So this move towards downside, that is increasing in speed on the 4-hourly time frame. We are right now increasing in speed. This toward downside, we became even more bearish. This is increasing in speed. So I'm guessing this is gonna dump big time, because right now you're not gonna have these small, you know, 2-3% dumps. Right now we are having a dump of 4%, but this definitely, I don't want to say definitely, but it's huge probability that we will have a dump on Bitcoin by like 10% plus. That's gonna push us all the way down into the range down here. So that's what I'm looking for right now. Now that we have broken the trend, increased the speed, we are definitely going down to lower levels, and I think it's gonna be between 22k, give or take. I do not quite know, but what I do know is this, guys. What I do know is that on the daily time frame, there is no volume kicking in yet, guys. There is no volume. What we are looking for is these, you know, capitulation volume candles on the downside, down here, and we are looking for a mega dump towards downside. We are looking for the volume to kick in, because when volume kicks in, that means that a lot of buyers are kicking into the market. Right now there are no buyers, guys, no buyers. I mean, people are trying to catch these, you know, moves towards the upside, and they're getting liquidated, they're getting stopped out all the time because they are doing longs on a strong bear trend. So any kind of move towards the upside is getting stopped out, liquidated, and the good traders that know what's happening, they are not actually going long. So when will they go long? When will I go long? When would I see the bottom? I'm looking at bottom down here, and I think a lot of other people, good traders, are looking actually to start buying in this area down here. Will we hit this on the dollar? How this will play out, we do not know. What we do know, that there will be a lot of volume coming in down here. A lot of traders will be buying 200 weekly moving average, 50 monthly moving average. They will be buying the supports. They will be buying bearish bear flag endings. There will be a lot of buying down here. That's when I think the market will actually change around. Not only that, on the 12th of June, tomorrow is the guys, tomorrow over here, right over here, we got a super full moon. Super moon is what we have predicted for a very long time. It's gonna be either the top or the bottom, and as soon as we start coming very closely to this dump, ever since we started going after this dump down here in November 21 towards downside, we said there is no way that, you know, June is gonna be the top up here, or there is no way that June is gonna be the top up here. It has to be the bottom down there. So even, you know, 6 months back, we've been talking about that this over here, June, July, is gonna be the bottom for Bitcoin, when Bitcoin is gonna. So we knew the dates when we're gonna hit the bottom, and right now this bottom is coming on the date that we are actually been predicting. Now like Nami says, don't be sure about nothing. I'm not quite sure what he's talking about, but yeah, whether that's gonna be, you know, 12.5k or something like that. Right now everything is playing as expected. Now what we're gonna do is clean up everything. We're gonna see these small time frames and how this actually is playing out, and what I think might happen today. So on today, all right, like we just said, we broke very important trend line on the downside. We increased the speed, guys. We increased the speed. Let me show you up here on the chart. We increase the speed towards downside. This is a parabolic move towards downside. If you invert the chart, you see that this is a parabolic move towards downside. The question is, are we gonna get this, you know, this big move down, up again, and then, you know, do something like this, and, you know, end this move? But what you can see here, this is a parabolic move towards the upside, guys, and this parabolic move towards the upside is increasing in speed every time, right? So this is how it started. Then it increased the speed up here. You can see this is the second increase. This is the third increase up here, and right now we are coming into this final increase in speed up here, somewhere up there, give or take. This is the final increase in speed. This can definitely right now dump, then break this trend up here, go something like this up here again, get some kind of lower low again. We're thinking this might actually go something like this, then go up here. We might even get 2 times these lows again, and then reverse and continue in other. But this right now, this move is going parabolic, guys. It's going parabolic towards the downside. That means that we are looking for some kind of ending down here. This parabolic move is increasing in speed, and we are right now looking for, you know, for ending down there at the bottom. Let me get these lines back up here and just invert the chart like this. So right now that this move is being increased in speed, we can, you know what, we're gonna just remove everything, increase the speed. The question is how this part on the downside is gonna play out, and for that we gotta zoom in. We gotta look at the moving averages, and moving averages right now has been following this 10 moving average on the 4-hour time frame, but I don't think we're gonna be hitting the 10 moving average right now again until we hit the bottom. So there is no move back up to the 20 moving average up here or something like that, you know, and then continue on the downside. At least from what I think right now that we are following, when it comes to moving averages, that we are following not 50 moving average, of course not 200, 100 moving average, not even a 50 moving average. It's been right now, I think maybe 10 moving average a little bit too fast, but I think it's a 20 moving average right now. We're gonna, you know, be very close, maybe even 10 moving average up here, 10 moving average a little bit. So, you know, we might bump a little bit up here, but this 10 moving average is very, very important level of resistance right now. So right now, you know, the highest we can get up right now this hour in the next 36 minutes is 26.7, and after that it's gonna be lower. It's only after we start breaking the 20 moving average, that's the red line up here, that we might see some kind of move towards the upside, That said, let's go back to the other chart up here where we have all the nice lines and see how that actually works with this 25 bottom down here. So you can see down here that we have nice support down here. We got a 20 moving average. If we extend this 20 moving average, something like this towards downside, what you're gonna see is that this move right now is gonna happen during this day, guys, this day. So we either go sideways up here, break this towards the upside, which I don't think that's gonna happen, or we go sideways up here and break this right now towards downside. Whether that's gonna be 10 moving average or 50 moving average, I don't know. I'm counting on 20 moving average to be the one that actually pushes down. But as soon as we again start falling through the support down here, we're gonna see definitely bigger moves on downside. Whether it is gonna be small moves towards downside or big moves towards downside, I do not know how it's gonna play out, but I'm expecting more movement towards downside. So we're gonna see how that actually plays out eventually. And on the small time frames, that's what is happening right now. So right now you'll see, guys, that we are in a strong downtrend. We have broken more resistant supports level on the downside. We increased the speed towards downside, but everything is going according to the plan, guys. Everything is going according to plan, and it's nice. Now, in the title, I wrote Black Swan event, Armageddon event kind of thing that's gonna happen. Stock markets, guys. First of all, DXY is pumping towards the upside like crazy. That's why also another thing that's playing exactly as we predicted, guys. Exactly as we predicted. I need to stop saying that. I'm sounding like the moon a little bit, but you know, we've been talking, you know, everything is going according to plan. You know, this move towards downside was kind of expected. After this over here, then we said it's going to go down, find some kind of support. We are actually expecting support up here, you know, a bounce. It went a little bit lower up here. Right now bouncing towards the upside. And let me see on this daily weekly time frame up here. There is huge divergence up here. So even if this pumps towards upside, there is huge divergence on the DXY, and probably this is already kind of done over here. It might go a little bit up here, but eventually it will go and break this trend line up here. Once this trend line is broken, guys, that's pretty much it for Bitcoin, and Bitcoin can relax and it will have some kind of bottom. But right now it is going extremely hard towards the upside. That said, guys, let's go up here and go to the investor. And what you're gonna see on this chart over here is that markets are actually dumping, guys, big time. Japan minus 3%, Hong Kong minus 3%, Scandinavia 0.7, Norway 1.7, Euronext 100 1.3, Frankfurt 1.1. Stock markets in US are not yet open, but futures in US are open right now, and Dow Jones is down by 1.5%, and S&P is down by almost 2%, 1.8% on downside. It is going inside this kind of channel up here, and it hasn't broken what Bitcoin is broken on the downside yet. So the question is whether this is gonna break through that. Are we gonna have us, you know, move down to the support again, move back up here? Maybe only something like up here before we actually break down again. How is this gonna play out? I don't know. The thing that I want to talk about right now is to say that Black Swan event, Armageddon kind of event that can push the price, because right now the price of Bitcoin, what we are actually expecting is 22K, the 200 weekly moving average, the 50 monthly moving average. That's the bottom we are expecting for Bitcoin. The only way, the way I see it right now, that we can actually break that towards downside is some kind of major global market crash, kind of like a COVID crash that happened in March of 2020, that can push the Bitcoin price towards downside and dump everything even more. So if you look at the chart right over here right now, let's look at this on the weekly time frame or over here, and this was the Black Swan event, guys. This was Black Swan. Now we are expecting this 200 moving average to act as support, and the only way we can actually break this support on the downside, the way I see it right now, is if we get this Armageddon kind of event towards downside. Now this event won't be priced in. Some people will already know about it, but most people, you know, it will be called Black Swan event when it actually happens. We might know about it, we might not know about it, but we might predict it or not. I'm not quite sure about that, but we'll still see that, how that actually plays out. But this event is the only kind of event that can push the price back to, you know, 10K down here, maybe 20.5K, whatever down here, maybe even lower than that, I don't know. But that's the only kind of event right now that I can imagine right now pushing the price of Bitcoin below the 200 weekly moving average. And that kind of event will be, of course, devastating. Now, I might be wrong on this, and the price of Bitcoin just might, you know, slowly creep down on the downside or whatnot. But the only thing I know is there will be a lot of buyers up here. We will get some kind of move towards the upside up here. And, you know, will we, you know, consolidate and then have a next rally after, you know, 3 to 6 months accumulation phase? Or are we just gonna, you know, dump down here? I don't know. But be careful, guys. Nobody knows what's gonna happen in the market. Take this as a kind of warning, guys. Although, if this was 2018, nobody would actually care, guys. Nobody would actually care. But the times are a little bit different right now. The market is very shaky. We have a housing bubble, the derivatives bubble of 1 quadrillion. We have all kind of bubbles, and it looks like they're gonna deflate. On deflating of these bubbles, if that happens, or any kind of other event happens, Bitcoin can drop down below 20K, guys. I don't see that right now, but in case of this kind of market crash, big, huge market crash in the economy, Bitcoin will definitely go down with everything. I think in the start at least. It might recover very fast. We don't know how that's gonna play out. But the dump can actually happen. So take this as a warning right now, that although we are looking at some kind of 20K, 21, 22K right now, we can have always a big, huge market crash that can crash down the economy and everything, and Bitcoin will follow suit with that. That means everything is gonna dump down big time. On the other hand, that might be very good for Bitcoin, because what are people gonna look for? So in the start, I think Bitcoin might follow stock markets, but I think that once people realize that crypto market is recovering a lot faster, a lot of money will flow into crypto, and even if we get the dump down to some kind of 10k, 5k, 1k, 1000 on this Black Swan event, this Armageddon kind of event, I think a lot of people will start buying crypto. It will recover a lot faster than the stock market, and you know, it's not correlation, it's the other thing beside the correlation. It's splitting of each other. You know, the markets are, oh my god, the words, man, the words. You understand what I mean? You know, the markets and Bitcoin won't go in the same direction, you know. So I think a lot of money will flow into Bitcoin if that happens. Decoupling, that's the word. Thank you, Trice. Decoupling, yes. So right now, the Bitcoin market and the stock market are correlated and coupled together, so they go up and down together, give or take. But I think if this event can happen, there could be decoupling from the crypto market and then traditional stock markets, where a lot of people see crypto as a way out of the mess, and you know, bounce in crypto. Bitcoin and crypto explodes because everybody's, you know, wants to save their money while the markets are dead. And that might be decoupling, depegging. Yes, depegging. So that's the thing that I'm looking for right now. Let's go back to the Bitcoin chart up here. Let's go to the hourly time frame and see how this is actually going up here. It's still pushing a little bit too fast towards downside. I don't actually like this, you know, this move towards downside down here, because this move that we looks like we might bounce up here a little bit up again right now, and I think we might bounce up a little bit again, maybe to this stop up here, give or take, then down, and then crash on the downside. I think that's gonna happen today, so we might catch that. Wow, man, I've been talking for like 30 minutes. I hope that was interesting enough for you guys. I hope you got the message. I hope you got the message. So this move towards downside getting extended. There is one more thing. It's not a bull flag. A bull flag doesn't flag in the same direction. Bull flag flags and bear flag flags in the opposite direction of which we are moving at. Let me show you one more thing, guys. Let me show you one more thing. Another reason why what we are expecting right now. Number one, 4 hourly time frame is all the way down at 20 RSI, which is very low, very low. But we can still go up here, go big time on the downside, do this, you know, divergence up here on the 4 hourly and then bounce, right? So, you know, there is still no divergence, although we are at 24 hourly RSI. On the daily, we are at 28, 29 RSI, but we have been lower, so we can definitely push this even lower towards downside. So nothing. But on the weekly time frame, guys, right now we are getting very, very, very low on the RSI. Right now RSI is sitting at below 30 levels, 29.78. This is very close to the bottom, guys. The 200 moving average is within the reach. It's very, very close. We are expecting, you know, one last move towards downside. Now, here's the thing about the one last move. When a lot of people are looking at the one last move, you have to understand that we don't always hit that on the dollar. People start premature buying. People start FOMOing in prematurely as soon as they see some kind of green candle starting. Okay, so just because we are seeing the 21, 22k as the bottom, we can stop at 23, we can stop at 24. We do not know where we're gonna stop. But what I will do is be on Telegram entire day today. We're gonna be watching the charts because kids are in school and kindergarten, so I have time. We're gonna be watching the chart entire day and we're gonna try to figure out how that's gonna play out. So for all the TFNs Club members, you know, come into the Telegram chat, you know, enjoy that. For all the green guys in the chat right now, that are, you know, there is a link to the Telegram channel because I know some of you are still not there. There is a, if you go to the YouTube, I'm gonna show you. If you go to the YouTube, our YouTube page, the late adopter, go to our YouTube page and go to the community tab right over here. Click that. Now over here, it's not over here, but there will be a members only link to the Telegram channel, TFN's Club Telegram channel. Join that one if you want to get updates throughout the day about what's happening with Bitcoin, okay? Because we're gonna follow Bitcoin, you know, hour by hour, 5 minutes by 5 minutes, minute by minute, trying to find when we're gonna reach the bottom, because I think the bottom might happen today, tonight, give or take. It's gonna be very, very soon, so we don't have much left on this move towards the downside, but we are looking for a volume and everything like that. A year of downside made bearable by Tia. Thanks, man. Yeah, we've been through everything, guys. We've been through entire bear market. This is probably the ending of the bear market. People are saying this is the bear market start. Guys, this is not the bear market start. This is the bear market ending. This is the bear market ending. At least from what we see, right? It's been painful, you know. Oh, this is the bear market, guys. This is the bear market, and this over here is the capitulation phase happening right now. And after that, what's gonna happen is we are gonna get the accumulation phase for a couple of months, and after that, wrong chat, man. Always seems to be one more dump. Yeah, always seems to be one more dump. And after that, we're gonna get, you know, we are expecting some kind of accumulation phase for, you know, between 3 to 6 months. And after that, we are expecting, you know, new bull market eventually happening and so forth, so forth. But, guys, I did not understand, you know, in the last year, I gotta say, with a hand on my heart, that, you know, in the last year, I learned so much more during the bearish markets than I've learned, you know, before. Because I started doing technical analysis back here, guys. You know, I start trading. I even started, you know, being traded up here, and start, you know, that didn't go well. You know, bought to top up here, that didn't go well. Started doing videos down here. You know, got liquidated up here on the move towards the upside. Lost all my money. Bought back right in here. Been doing, you know, learning technical analysis. You know, as much as I could over here. Became, you know, pretty decent about it. Failed to predict the top up here, you know, but during this part over here, guys, during this part over here, I've learned so much right now, and I understand the market so much better right now that, you know, I actually appreciate the bear market. I actually appreciate it. And if I had known what I know today, back down here, or back up here, or back down here, we would definitely be calling this bear market right now. There is no way in my mind that this has not been a bear market. This has been the bear market, guys. This entire thing over here has been the bear market, and even with this pump towards the upside, yes, the pump towards the upside, oh, but we went to higher high, how can it be a bear? It is still a bear market, guys. It is still a bear market, although it does not seem like that. It's still bear. You might call it, this is bear. No, the entire thing up here is the bear market, because up here the euphoria took, you know, the euphoria stopped. Up here was the tops. Up here, you know, the fear came in. This was hopium. This up here is continuation. This is capitulation. This will be accumulation, and then we're gonna continue towards the upside unless we get a black swan event towards the downside. And the only way I think that we can go towards the downside is by the black swan event, guys. Thanks and stuff. Much love to you, TLA. Captain, thanks for staying around, man. Thanks for sticking around. We're gonna, of course, be here through an entire accumulation phase. We'll be through entire next bull market, maybe even next bear market. Hopefully through next bear market. But as you've seen, you know, nobody likes bear markets. They are painful. They are cruel. You know, there's so much fun and hate going on. But guys, we just started trading. We just started to learn, because I'm not a trader, guys. I'm not a trader. I'm technical analysis, but I figure out, like, how hard can it be? Just another skill to acquire. So we're gonna learn trading in this bear market, in the accumulation zone, in the bull market. We're gonna trade our asses off. So when we get to the next bear market, we're gonna, you know, double and triple our money, guys. You mean black bear? Yeah, black bear event. M pattern is the most bearish pattern. Yeah, it's most bearish pattern. Also, if you, I mean, on the, guys, E, S, H, you know, D. You know the pattern, guys. E, S, H, D. You know the pattern. Extend, smack, hug, dump. Extend, smack, hug, fake out, dump, dump. Consolidate, right back up again. Extend, smack, hug, dump pattern on the monthly time frame. We have been also talking about this pattern when we are up here. So we didn't actually think that we are gonna get this move towards the upside. This move, you know, this hugging move towards the upside on the 10 moving average did happen, and we are expecting this to dump to the downside, but we did pump up here, you know, to get out these shorts up here, and right back down again. Right back down again, below the support up here, below the 10 moving average, lost this monthly support down here, and right now we might be going down to the 50 moving average, which will be around 21.5 down here. Looking at getting some kind of consolidation up here before these moving averages come down, and then hopefully breaking this towards the upside, and you know, eventually going towards the upside. So extends make hunger dump pattern has been happening on the huge time frames, monthly time frames on Bitcoin. Unfortunately, we did not see that. Let's go back to the 4-hour time frame. Up here, looks like we're going down a little bit. We won't analyze too much what's happening up here, but we are looking. Looks like dump is continuing. Kata, Ron, much love. Here we go. I've been trading my ass off, but I'm still fat. I must not be doing it right. You're gonna do it right. You're gonna do it. I'm gonna show you, you know, what to eat, when to sleep, when to eat, when to trade, what to trade, what not to trade, and so forth. You know, we're gonna learn together, guys. We're gonna learn together. If you're not following this channel right now, we've been doing tech analysis for 4 years. I think we are pretty, you know, pretty confident on how to do tech analysis. There is still a bunch of stuff to learn, and we're gonna learn that. But right now we are focusing on trading. We are focusing about, you know, psychology of trading, how to trade, when to enter, when to exit. What to buy, what not to buy, what to touch, what to not touch. Somebody said last time, I wouldn't short Dogecoin. And he's 100% right. I wouldn't touch short Dogecoin, you know, for any reason whatsoever. Why? Because Elon Musk can tweet one little thing, and that thing is gonna pump 20% towards the upside within minutes, you know? So don't short Dogecoin. Don't short Cardano. Cardano is hugely bullish, guys. I don't know why, but Cardano is hugely bullish, and I think as soon as Cardano hits the bottom, Bitcoin hits the bottom, Cardano is gonna be one of the most bullish things that's gonna pump towards the upside, and it can definitely, you know, pump more than other coins. So, you know, shorting Cardano is not actually viable. The same thing goes for Tron. Now let's go check out Tron, because we said we're gonna check out Tron. Tron is down by 20% up here, came down to the support. You can see here one line, guys, one line. Look at it. One line. It's been going inside this rising wedge for a long time. Look here, guys, on the spot. This is why we do TA, guys. This is why we do TA. Broke the support, came to the next support on the dollar, guys, on the dollar. Very nice moves, very nice. So you know, we know TA, we know TA. We just need to figure out, and you can see even here these weeks towards up, guys. Now that we are doing the trading thing, I'm telling guys, I'm seeing whole different side of the market. I'm seeing how the market makers are thinking, how they are getting you out of the market, how they are making you lose money, and we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna teach you guys. I'm gonna teach myself how to actually go around, you know, because market makers are not taking out professional traders, and I mean not professional traders, you know, that trade, you know, 10 times a day. I mean professional traders that are actually making big bucks, that are actually making money. Then, you know, market makers are not taking out these guys. Market makers are taking out the retail, the mainstream. They're taking out you and everybody else that cannot figure it out. But we will figure it out. We will know how they are doing it, what they are looking at, how they are getting people out of the market, when they are reversing the market, why, and so forth, so forth. So we're gonna figure out the trading stuff, guys. We're gonna be like the best trading crew ever, best trading club. TA Fans Club is gonna be the best club when it comes to trading. You know, so that's the plan. So the plan for the next year or 2 or 3, number 1 is invest in altcoins. First, it's gonna be very soon. Invest in altcoins. Number 2, you know, learn the trading for next 1-2 years until we, you know, hit the next, you know, bull market. You know, that's gonna be nice as well. And after the bull market, we're gonna, you know, because people are not making money during the bear market, we're gonna figure out top of the bull market. We're gonna figure out when the bear market starts, and we're gonna trade our asses off all the way down. All the way down. Join the club. Michael Alcon is in the chat. Yeah, bro, there it is. That said, there is one more thing I want to show you right now, and that's that I just forgot at 150. What did I say? We're gonna short that. We're gonna do that. I don't know. I mean, I just forgot it in 1 second. So we're gonna definitely do that. We're gonna definitely do it. We're gonna see how that actually works out. yeah, there was one thing I want to just show, like right now, like second ago, and then I saw Michael Altcoin speaking, and I was like, hey man, I forgot to... Okay guys, okay. Of course, there is that. Okay, any questions guys, any questions? I think we're going through everything right now. We're going through DXY is pumping, markets are dumping like Bitcoin's dumping, Bitcoin's coming to this last. Keta, 50 RON, thanks Keta, thank you, no, you're welcome. So, I think we're going through everything, what's happening right now, how far down we're gonna go, what's gonna happen next. We gone through markets, we looked at Tron. Also Celsius right now has some kind of FUD going on. I don't want to look at Celsius chart, but you know, there is a lot of FUD with Celsius, and Celsius is picked the worst. If you got some kind of project guys, and you want that project to be hacked, you know, whatever, you don't want that, but you know, the best time to get hacked is in some kind of bull market, because recoveries are very quick, right? In the bull market, even if you get hacked, nobody cares. In the bear market, during capitulation, if something bad happens to your project, it's pretty much dead. Look at Luna. Look at Celsius. I think Celsius right now is dying. I don't know. Let's check out Celsius. Up here, crypto. Celsius token USD Phantom. The dumps, man. The dumps. This is on the daily candle. It's down 74%, guys. 74% on the day. It's recovering big time right now, but you know, it's still, you know, it recovered and continued towards downside. So this is not over yet, because this is a very bad move. If you want to recover from a 74% move towards downside, you recover like this. You don't go up here and then continue on the downside. So this is very bad. You do not want anything bad to happen to your project during the capitulation phase of the bear market. You just don't want to do that. So, can you cover the weekly 300 EMA at the bottom? Yeah, we can talk about weekly EMA. Let's see. So so people are looking at the 300 moving average on the EMA. Let me just remove all of this. So this over here is the weekly 200 moving average. Let me remove everything up here. This is the 200 weekly moving average. So let's add another chart up here. This is 100, but we're gonna change this 100 to 300 moving average, because a lot of people are talking about the 300 weekly moving average, and you can see that's down here at 16k, and I don't think it's gonna be 16k. Now we did dump down to 16k on the week on the Black Swan event, and if we get some kind of Black Swan event, maybe it's gonna be 16, maybe it's gonna be 12. 10, 12k, maybe it's gonna be lower, we don't know actually, but I'm not looking actually at 300 moving average on the weekly time frame as some kind of bottom. Now people are also looking at exponential moving average, the scams. Exponential moving average. Let's do exponential 200 moving average, 200 moving average, exponential 200 moving average, and this is why I'm telling you guys that you know, exponential moving averages are a scam. So if you go, let's see here on the daily time frame. No, we cannot see on the daily time frame. What you're gonna see here on the weekly time, we are even lower down here. We are right now 25,000, because this is let me do another chart up here. There we go, very nice chart. This is the EMA. This is EMA. This over here is MA, and this over here is 300 MA. Okay, and this is why it's a scam, guys. This is why EMAs are a scam, and I told you I'm gonna prove to you that EMAs are a scam. EMAs are made so you're gonna miss the targets. EMAs are made so you're gonna miss the boat. EMAs are made so you're gonna lose the money. There is no reason to use EMAs. They are nothing. They are literally fake support and resistance lines on the chart. You can see up here, number one, we broke first time. This is 200 moving. When you see 200 moving average on the weekly time frame, and you don't see the volume on that, you don't see the volume on that candle down there, that means it's a fake support. How can a 200 weekly moving average not be support? It's insane. It's out of your mind. 200 weekly moving average, no support. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. Like, there should be some buyers buying 200 weekly, but no buyers are buying EMA weekly moving average. Guys, 200 simple moving average is the support. at 21 or 22k down there. And this, although this doesn't prove anything right now, once we get to the simple moving averages, the 200 simple moving, you're gonna see that the simple moving averages is the correct lines to use. EMAs are nothing. EMAs are a scam. Fibonacci's are a scam. All of these things are made for you to lose money, because we are trying to figure out where the price stops, where it returns, how are market makers, the hedge funds, the billionaires, the professional traders that are actually making money, what are they looking at? And they're looking at all the simple stuff: support, resistance lines, patterns, moving averages, simple moving averages. So you see over here, EMA scam. And I don't think, you know, although 300 moving averages all the way down there, I don't think it's gonna be that. Fibs are not a scam. Of course Fibs are scams. Fibs are like the biggest scam ever. There is zero reasons to use. Do you know why there is zero reason to use Fibonacci's, guys? I'm gonna show you. Do you know why? And here are all kind of support lines, right? All kind of support. If on the daily time frame you have no support down here, you just go to the bigger time frame. There is a whole bunch of support here. There is no reason for it to use. There is no reason to use use Fibonacci. Oh yeah, we got 0.30 here too, so it's gonna stop there now. He's got 5 here. You know, you're gonna 0.61 there. You're gonna 78. You know. Yeah, I mean, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oftentimes it's gonna hit something. Yes, that's true. Oftentimes, any kind of pullback, there will be some kind of Fibonacci number. It's gonna be hit. Sometimes not, but often, you know, times it's, you know, some number is gonna be hit. You know, it's gonna be 0.38. It's gonna be 0.20. Some number is gonna be hit. But it's very, very hard to figure out which number is going to be hit. It's very hard to figure out which number is, you know, important or not important. And these are fake support lines. These are, you know, nature's support. These are not psychological support lines. These are, you know, mathematical support lines. They are based in nature. There is no psychology in it. And market is pure psychology. It's not nature. Market is pure psychology, not nature. Breaking: Binance will not support USDT anymore. Advise clients to close positions. OMG, OMG, that's big. But maybe they are doing it because. So let's see USDT. It's the USD. Do we have a DPEG? We have a DPEG. Oh, look down here, guys. Look down here. So this has been DPEGing for a long time. Right now it's 99. But it's never came back to the peg, guys. It never came back to the peg. Look here. It never came back to the peg, like up here, but right now it's going down up here again. Might be, you know, it might be because of the dump. We see that, you know, there is a lot of people going into the dollar or out of the dollar. I don't know what's happening up here, but you know, during big, you know, volatile moves, don't look at the pegs, guys. Don't look at the pegs. Taking down my laser ice profile pic. What do you think of BTC Becker? He only uses Fibs and he predicts correctly the BTC and ETOP using Fibs. Now, you might be using Fibonacci lines. You might be doing that and you might predict. And if that works for you, that might be it. I wouldn't say that he is predicting it on the dollar. I haven't checked here. I haven't been watching the, you know, BTC Becker. So I don't know. I don't think I agree with his technical analysis. But if you can use that and for some reason you can predict the tops and bottoms, but be honest with yourself, how well are you predicting the tops and bottoms? Are you predicting it well? Because it's not enough to say like it's here and there, like you gotta hit it on the dollar. For $1 million, oh no. Fibs are okay if you're above all-time highs. You know, I said it before, like when it comes to Fibonacci, maybe, just maybe, because you are out of the, if you are, guys, if you have no clue where, you know, even when price goes towards the upside, we got some kind of trend lines, right? Even when price goes towards the upside, we got some kind of trend lines up here. Maybe this trend line up there, you know, there is always something, right? Maybe there is some kind of line up here, you know, there is always something, right? But when price does something like this up here, and you need to figure out where the next resistance are, and you are out of ideas, but like where can next resistance be, and you don't know how to find that resistance, and you know, and maybe, you know, you might, you know, try to figure out, okay, 300%, 30x, it might be, you know, some kind of psychological resistance, so it might be down there. But if you have no ideas, maybe, just maybe, in that very, very small, tiny, narrow possibility. There might be use for Fibonacci to do some kind of extensions towards the upside and look for maybe some kind of 4.6 or something like that, something like crazy when you are out of ideas. But this happens very rarely. Is UST unpicks? There's your Black Swan event. Yeah, it might be that might be big. But I'm not joking about Black Swan events, guys. I'm not joking about Black Swan events. I think the Black Swan event can happen. I think the Black Swan event, you know, the unexpected can happen. It can dump us down below the 20, 21, 22k. But not sure. Should I sell? Dude, you're asking me if you should sell on the bottom. I don't know. Like, you do with your money. I mean, how long did you hold? Did you hold from 60k? What have you been doing, man? I don't know. I don't know if you should sell. You should, you know, we are coming to the bottom when people ask me, that gives you an idea that we are very close to the bottom. Let's go back to the chart up here. We are seeing we are bouncing a little bit back inside. Now we've been talking for 1 hour. This is Bitcoin Daily. We will come with the live if something, you know, extra, you know, happens. There might be another live show before, right after this one. I don't know when, maybe a couple of hours or something like that. Not a trading show live, but, you know, emergency live show. So be sure to smack the like button, subscribe to the channel, put all of the notifications on, because you gotta know, we're gonna talk about this as soon as this happens, guys. If you are bullish on crypto, buy the top, sell the bottom. That's the way. I'm buying, selling. I don't know. I don't want to advise you guys. Like, I'm telling you my opinions. You know, this is pure entertainment. You know, you do your trades, I'll do my trades. But you know, I'm telling you my opinions of what I think is gonna happen, and then you have to take, you know, take that into considerations however you want and figure out what you want to do with your money. But I'm telling you what I think is gonna happen. Whether that happens or not, we're gonna see. We are very close to the moon, guys. Very close to the moon. 10k first. Chaco Ben is back in the chat, guys. Chaco Ben. We were just talking about you guys, man. Chaco Ben, we said the 10k might happen, guys. Chaco Ben might actually be right about 10k. Only in the case of a Black Swan event, Armageddon kind of event that happens throughout the entire market, where we push back below the support, guys. Tell me it's gonna be wrecked. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Join the TF Fans Club. Join the Qcoin as well. You can always trade on Qcoin. Why not? I think Qcoin is like the best, you know, newbie exchange ever. They just need to fix their goddamn colors on the futures market. But, you know, it's huge. You know, all the gems are on Qcoin, guys. All the gems. Join Qcoin right now. 20% off. Lower fees. You know, I get something. You get something. We all win. We all win, right? That's it, guys. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, join the TF Fans Club, because I'm gonna be on Telegram entire day today and watch the charts. And that's that, guys. I hope this you know, recovers up a little bit before the new dump. I need a little bit break. Beside that, Satoshi is going to rug pull. Now that's a Black Swan event, man. That's a Black Swan event. Bro, start shorting, you may get tired. No, it's okay. Short day and night. I might short on the TFN stuff in the Telegram channel and stuff like that. I'll see what I'm gonna do today, but I'm definitely gonna watch the charts. So we're gonna see what we're gonna do. By the way, guys, when it comes to trading, one more thing, guys, one more thing. When it comes to trading, don't feel like you missed out just because you missed out about, you know, some big move or something like that. There is no such thing as missing out the moves. Rule number 1. If you cannot get your entry, you know, abandon the trade, don't bend the rules. But the rule number 2 is very important, mental sharpness. Markets will be here tomorrow, guys. Markets will be here next week, and who knows, maybe a bigger, better trade will come along. Don't lose money. Be sharp when trading. Don't lose. I know people are saying like, oh, you're gonna lose like 9 out of 10 trades, but that one trade is gonna get you. That's scam, guys. You should not be losing like 9 out of 10 trades, guys. If you're losing 9 out of 10 trades, that's bad. Like 50-50, okay. 9 out of 10 trades, that's a scam. That's what they tell, you know, people to continue trading. No, it's okay. You know, you lose 9, 10 is gonna be a big one. Just continue. That's a scam to get you to, you know, to put more money into trading. You should not be losing 9 trades in a row, guys. You should not be losing 9 out of 10 trades. That's a scam. That's a big. See, As soon as I start trading, I understand these kind of things. I thought like, it's okay. I mean, I cannot get every trade, you know. I mean, you know, 9 out of 10 signs, you know, just put a, you know, tight stop loss, you know, and then, you know, you lose a little bit here, lose a little bit there, but then it comes the big one and you make money. I think that's a scam. You should be winning a lot more than losing. You know, I think, you know, your win percentage should be a lot greater. I think that, you know, the 9 out of 10, you know, 9 out of 10 are losses. I think that's a big scam. This is a big scam. I'm currently 75-25 match. There you go. Captain is doing well. Did you actually do 100 trades, Captain? Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Good for you. But if you are losing a lot more than you are winning, that means that you do not understand TIA at all, like literally. If you are losing 9 out of 10 times, that means that something is, you know, really, really wrong with your trades, and you should like sit down and think what is wrong, because you need to be able to call the moves, and if you can call the moves, you should be winning more than, you know, 1 out of 10 times. No, I didn't do 100, lol. Oh, your percentages are 75-25, that's good. But it's 70, need to win 9 out of 10. Yeah, you need to win 9 out of 10. But it's 75 win and 25 losses, or how is it? I win 8 trades and I lose all, all on 9. Need to win 9 out of 10. I don't know how much you need to win, but it's not 9 you know, 9 losses to 1 win. It's not that. I mean, I don't know what kind of ratio it should be, but it's not 9. That's the biggest scam in crypto. You know, lose 9 and win 1. That's the biggest scam. In trade, it's not crypto, it's trading. So, you know, you see, we are learning, guys. We are learning the trading stuff. I did 125 my Bitcoin trading holdings in the past 2 weeks. That's good. You're up 25%. Like, who cares, man? Nice, very nice. I win 70%. 50% profit on dot trade. Nice. I do 10 trades, lose my portfolio, then go to work and start to work. That's why I missed the move. Was the kids going... waiting for the next one. Yeah, wait for the next one might be the move. It's going very fast towards downside. Anyways, guys, we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna do some other stuff. Just won 8 of 11 trades while we were talking. There you go. She Nolan is doing good stuff. Guys, I'll see you later today. You know, I'll keep you posted. See you around, guys. Thanks for stopping by Bitcoin Daily, 9 a.m. 10 p.m. time on the dollar every single day. Bye bye. And by the way, before we go, I always forget. Before we go, we gotta play it, guys. We gotta play it. There we go, guys. There we go. Take care, everybody, and do make sure to, you know, subscribe, hit the like button, and join TFN stuff. Join KuCoin and hit the, you know, smash like button. I'm gonna see you later today. Bye bye.